I've decided to stop here for some time. I walked the entire morning. It's about um, 20 to 10, and I haven't seen much. Well, I've seen birds like the kestrel this morning, a few birds on the ponds, and some little birds flying around, but I haven't had the opportunity to really capture some nice shots I'm proud of. So what I've done, I came to this location that is basically on the west side of the moor, and I decided to come here for a few reasons. So here we have a lot of grassland in front of me, with some sticks and branches that provide a good location for birds to perch on. And on the back there is a fence which follows the railway, and I just want to check it for some time, see if there are birds stopping by. And usually along these fences there are also foxes and rabbits that moves. So I will see if I see something sticking out of the fence there. And now probably you can see behind me, far away over those trees, there is a red kite coming. So I think this is a nice location, pretty quiet, and I don't expect people to walk by, so should be very quiet with no people disturbing me. The red kite is still there, flying low, but it's still too far for some nice video, so no rush. And the other reason why I came here is basically because there is this nice bush here that provides some shelter. So, oh, the kite is coming, the kite is coming. So as you could see, there was a couple of red kites, and it was such a nice moment. They flew close to me, but not that close, so I was just able to capture some videos. Um, I'm really waiting for them or for some birds of prey to fly in front of me on top of the grassland. So I would really like to get a shot with the landscape, because if they keep flying very high and far away from me, you can just see them in the sky, and it's nice, but it's not as nice as see them hunting in their environment. So yeah, I think for now they left, so it's a good time for me to get some tea and maybe another snack. And I'm just gonna wait here a bit more, because I thought nothing would happen because it was very quiet when I arrived, but a few kestrel, a few red kites already flew over me, and I just hope something more is gonna happen. Okay, so I'm actually still at the same location as I was 20 minutes ago. And the reason is that when I was packing up, a few more birds of prey decided to pay a visit. So I've seen a couple of buzzards, a kestrel, and a red kite again. I always like to see buzzards, and you don't see them very often. So very happy with that. I think I was able to get a couple of videos, even though they're still high in the sky and there's no much foreground, as I was explaining earlier. It's still nice to see them. So yeah, now finally I think is the right time to leave, and let's pack up before some other birds of prey decide to come. It took me more than expected to get to the north side of the moor. It's about 20 to midday now, and it probably took me more than half an hour to walk. Also, I don't walk very fast because I like to look around and stop and rest. So now I'm here sitting in this nice and quiet place close to the stream. And because it's been about 5 hours that I'm awake, I think it's a good time to have lunch, have some rest before continuing my walk to the south, where I hope to see more wildlife. I've just seen something that I really did not expect today. So I'm actually in the middle of the grassland, but behind this bush there is a group of roe deers. Somehow they didn't see me, and I was able to low down myself and just sneak closer to them. So I've already taken a few videos, but I just want to try to get closer to that bush so they're not gonna see me, because here I am really exposed. I'm gonna get closer and see if I can get a few more shots and videos. Wow, this was very beautiful. I really did not expect to see the deer today. I felt very lucky, very lucky. Just seeing them is very difficult. They're very tiny, and with this tall grass, if you don't pay attention, you wouldn't see them. Luckily, when I was looking around, they were jumping across the field, so I was able to spot them. But yeah, I am used to the deers in Richmond Park, which are so used to human and they really don't pay attention to you. While these wild deers, are really really easy to spook. Like, uh, when I was there behind the bush, I made a small noise with the tripod, and I could immediately see one looking at me. So after that, I thought, okay, it's better to back up and give them space because I don't want to scare them. Uh, Now they left. They went very, very far away from me. So yeah, I'm very happy with this moment, and let's see if I'm able to see more of them, because I've seen some more behind me, but they went close to the river. So I think now they are out of reach. I think I'm gonna continue down south, and let's see what else we can see. I don't know if you could see what I was showing to you on the screen, but there is a buzzard perched on that tree just behind me. It is about 250, approximately 250 meters from where I am now, so it's impossible to see with naked eyes, and I'm just able to see with the camera only because I'm using manual focus and then I'm zooming in, like check focus, which allows you to zoom a lot, or at least crop a lot into the frame. So it's definitely way too far for any videos or picture, but I'm gonna wait here and see if it takes off and it comes towards me, and just finger crossed. That buzzard hasn't taken off. I had time to have my sandwich, a snack, and I also had time to watch this heron walking across the field. I think that heron walked 30 or 40 meters, which basically tells you how long I've been here waiting for that buzzard to take off. But it didn't happen, and I have the feeling it's not gonna happen very soon, so I might move on, go to a different location, and see if I find some more wildlife. You know what? Try to guess. The buzzard is gone. So it has taken off while I was recording this last video. Perfect timing. Okay, the buzzard is definitely gone, but the roe deers have come back. I can see them. They are probably 200 meters from where I am, 150 meters. So I'm gonna stay here in silence for a bit more and try to get some videos of them. It's almost sunset, and as you can see behind me, the light is becoming gorgeous. The only thing we are missing today, I think, is just maybe one short-eared owl. Like having an owl now flying low on the grass in this location would be amazing. So let's see, I'm gonna stay here 20 minutes more and see if owls appear. Otherwise, it has been an amazing day anyway. The owls didn't appear during the rest of the time I spent on the moor, but the day ended with a few more roe deer and this beautiful warm sunset light. I hope you enjoyed coming with me to the moor, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.